If I get to work outside the home, totally. You get to sit in a cubicle all day while you stare at a computer screen, chugging coffee.
So even though it's like funny to laugh at, there's some real implications of radical fourth wave feminism. Sex positivity, hookup culture, abortion. Who do you think all of that benefits? There's gonna be an influx of single women who, and the vast majority of them are working. Okay, so almost 1 out of 2, every woman that's working full time will be
Ruslan.
If a woman from the 1950s encountered a woman from 2022, what would that conversation go like? Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look.
Welcome to 2022, where you can do anything a man can do. I am so excited to finally be here. Feminism has done so much for women. Do tell. No more aprons, first of all. Do we finally have a butler to cook for us? Oh gosh, no, you'll just eat pre-made greasy crap out of a bag on your way to and from work. I suppose that sounds convenient. If I get to work outside the home, totally. You get to sit in a cubicle all day while you stare at a computer screen, chugging coffee. So liberating, right? I'm at work all day. Will we finally have a Rosie the Robot maid? No, you'll still have to do all the cleaning. That's what your weekends are for, cleaning and laundry. Oh, and errands and yard work. Wait, so I have to work full time plus still manage my home full time? I mean, you want to have it all, right? But what about my husband? Is he amazing? What? No, you're not married. You live alone with your cat. What? You do date though, a lot. You can just have sex with whoever, whenever you want. That sounds kind of gross actually. Just pick them off of this app. What about pregnancy? Oh, there's this magic pill you take, totally wrecks your hormones, but keeps you from getting pregnant. The pill is magic. Don't worry, if by chance you do get pregnant, you can totally just kill the baby by having an abortion. Why would I do that? So you can get back to work, duh. Someone has to fill that cubicle space. Am I at least happy? I mean, yeah, as long as you don't skip your antidepressant pill. Another magic pill. Gotta cope somehow. I think I'll just stay here.
Shout out to J.O. Mock 4.0. Yo, this joint's hilarious. She did a whole series on these of this is like feminist caricature encountering women from the 1950s. Hilarious. Now, okay, so the study that came out, there are more working women than ever before. That's changing the U.S. economy. And according to CNN, by 2030, that's not that far away, 45% of working women aged 25 to 44 in the United States will be single. So 45% of working women between the ages of 25 and 44 will be single. That will be the largest share in history, according to research done by Morgan Stanley using data for the Bureau of Labor Statistics. What that means is they're gearing up for this. The study is not CNN. The study is Morgan Stanley. But they're gearing up for this, that there's going to be an influx of single women. There's going to be an influx of single women who, and the vast majority of them are working. Okay, so almost 1 out of 2, every woman that's working full time will be single, okay? This is going to plummet our birth rates. This is going to be potentially catastrophic if things don't self-relegate. We're already not keeping up at the rate of population. The world population cracked 8 billion people. So even though it's like funny to laugh at, there's some real implications of radical fourth wave feminism. Real serious implications that are going to impact everyone. If folks aren't reproducing, aren't recreating, aren't continuing on as a species, which is like at the very least, you should continue on who you are as a species, right? And so we will have to get our populations then from immigration and from other parts of the world, which is already happening. Which is, I don't know how this is going to work with folks that that are anti-immigration, but birth rates have significantly gone down. Now they're talking about 45%, which is going to be great for the economy because women already make up a huge percentage of the money that goes out is spent by women, and so this is going to come with some serious implications. And so a lot of the stuff that is anchored on feminism, I think, is hilariously ironic. And I will say that there is progress that has been made. I don't think women can't vote, like Pearly Things said, which was a complete L on her part. I don't think women can't work outside the home. I don't think women, I think all those things are good progresses. I think options are generally good for women. But when we devalue family, marriage, monogamy, all of these different things, which is the bedrocks of our institutions, the bedrocks of what makes our society flourish and thrive, in all societies, really, we're going to enter some murky waters, okay? And I don't know if this is going to impact all of us, but it's definitely going to impact and sting. And we're already seeing it, right? Impact different people. We're already seeing women who are indoctrinated with this fourth wave feminism, go rack up hundreds of thousands of dollars of student loan to become a doctor or a lawyer, only to be a stay-at-home mom in their 30s. And by I say only, I mean like economically that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like economically, like why rack up all this debt to come home and stay home? I would hope that the women in their 30s and 40s now will start telling the younger women, it's like, hey, you probably don't want to go and rack up all this debt if you ever want to have kids. And by the way, live life with me, see when you have kids and what it does differently to you, and how 56% of working women would have preferred to stay home if they've been given the option. It also calls men to stand up and provide and to become more capable and more competent and become the heads and the leaders of their home in providing provision, protection, and priestly leadership. But when I see that video, and if we just think about objectively what was said, I'm not the biggest conspiracy theorist, okay? I'm not the biggest conspiracy theorist. And I don't know if this is an original take. I've heard it before. But it does make me think that...
What if everything we know about modern day feminism was really created secretly by men to exploit women? What if women being sexually liberated was secretly for the benefit of toxic men who just want to take advantage of them? What if birth control and abortion is really just a way for men to sexually exploit women?
Something to think about, guys. I'm just saying, it's possible, right? What it wouldn't surprise me if we went up the origin of some of these ideologies that we saw displayed in that video, and found out that it was really like secretly, grossly chauvinistic men who who are like professors and influencers in these universities, and they were really, because you hear about these like far gone folks that are into all kinds of weird kinky stuff, and they like instated these views and these ideas, and then they ran with it, and then all of a sudden, like, here we are, and women's, sex positivity, hookup culture, abortion. Who do you think all of that benefits? Women? You think that benefits women? No, sir. No, that benefits men. That benefits men. Men benefit more from abortion on demand than women. Men benefit more from women working more than women. Men benefit more. Who do you think's winning? Who do you think's winning? The state's gonna take care of my kids so I could just be a deviant and live off the grid and do what I want and have as many baby mamas, because at the end of the day, the welfare system will take care of it. Who do you think wins? Deviant, disgusting, boyish males. I'm not even gonna call them men. So anyway, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. There's one conspiracy I'd acknowledge. I could see feminism being a conspiracy. Who benefits if there's 45% of working women between the ages of 25 and 45 are single? Who benefits more? The economy. Who runs the economy? Who are all the executives at these Fortune 500 companies? Men. Right? Who's benefiting from growth in our GDP because now the women consumer base is bigger? Men. Fortune 500 companies. I don't know. I'm just saying. Right? So there's all this stuff about dismantling the patriarchy and all this. All right. You let me know how that works out for you. I say it all the time. Wisdom will be proven right by our children.
Hey, this clip is from our daily after party stream. If you enjoyed it, consider signing up for our Patreon community for only $5 a month, where you get access to the replays of our daily after party streams, as well as the uncut extended versions of our podcast, Discord access that's private, and a discount code for our merch store, only $5 a month. And ultimately, it's the best way to help us contextualize the gospel of Jesus using media, podcasting, and of course, YouTube. The link for that is in the description or in the pinned comment. Now, if you're like, meh, I don't want to sign up for $5 a month. I don't need another recurring subscription. Listen, I get it. You could also make a donation using PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. But we really want to get you on Patreon. I promise you, the perks are amazing. You should get on there. It's only $5 a month. I'll see you over there, all right? Peace.
And they
is said that Simeon blessed God.